honestly don't know if I'm supposed to be doing this, but I'm finna do it anyway. This is my son. My son is being recruited as a Division I football athlete right now, and we just took our first official visit to Army West Point in West Point, New York. Boy, listen, I don't know if every recruiting visit goes like this, but Army had me ready to beat Navy, and Army had me ready to commit, run through a wall, dig up grounds, lay in the dirt, put on equipment, run through a wall. Did I say beat Navy? Beat Navy. Army West Point, if your child is being recruited by Army West Point, not only should you consider it, because I almost asked the coach, can I get a scholarship? But you should. Do y'all understand that the weight that an Army West Point degree holds? Do y'all understand how many Fortune 500 CEOs, 2 astronauts, not one, but 2 astronauts that touched the moon came from Army West Point? Had me confused. I didn't know all this stuff was gonna happen. Do you understand the career you can have after getting through college? Now, I know everybody think they child gonna go to the NFL. Everybody think they gonna play on national TV on Sundays, but it may not happen. But the way I understood, the way I researched, the things I found out, if you get a degree from Army West Point, that's like having Albert Einstein teach your child for 4 straight years. Army West Point got 36,323 different color combinations, beat Navy, color combinations when it come to uniforms, and they sponsored by Nike. I almost asked them, can I get a headband for just being his daddy? We walked into their weight room. When I tell you there was more weights than people on this planet, there was more machines than I ever seen. They had digital everything. You can't squat fast, you can't squat slow. Listen, Army West Point got so much machinery and equipment and food in that weight room. My son went to Army West Point a certain weight and came home 10 pounds heavier in 2 days. I do not know if every recruiting trip is like this. I don't know if the facilities are the same. They had a practice field so soft that when I walked on it, I felt like I was walking on clouds and muffins at the same time. If the Pillsbury Doughboy had a baby with the sky, it would be their practice field. Beat Navy. This is Army's West Point head coach. The man looked me in my eyes and saw all my flaws, saw all my hopes, saw all my dreams. The man smiled. The man's shirt was so incredibly tucked in that I'm at the gym right now in the parking lot. I don't know if y'all can see that. I got to get my stomach flat so I can wear my shirt tucked in just like that. As they players was working out, they started chanting, they started squatting, they started chanting together. Like my son looked at me. I had an Army West Point gift for no damn reason. I was ready to lift every weight in that building. And then you want to talk about rivalry, because if you're going to play football somewhere, you got to have a rivalry. I don't know what Navy did. I don't know who girlfriend they slept with. I don't know what tree they tore down. I don't know who they tried. But Beat Navy was everywhere. When I left, I almost got Beat Navy tatted on my throat. And I don't even know if we going to West Point. Probably is, but I don't know if we are. But one damn thing for sure, I am a Gator fan. I'm a Florida Gator fan. But we gotta beat Navy. I don't know what Navy did, but we gotta beat Navy forever. And their football staff was so diverse. They had young men, old men. They had a Afro-American man with a bald head with more tattoos than I ever seen in his life, and I'm pretty sure he could box good because he looked like he could box good. They offensive line coach used to be a fullback, looked like he could play fullback right damn now. He get in a 3-point stand, he'll probably run into a diesel truck, and the diesel truck be apologizing. I'm sorry, beat Navy. I don't know where that came from, but I know beat Navy. Army West Point, my name is Josh Prey, and y'all blew my mind. Y'all blew my son's mind. Y'all knocked y'all official visit out the park. We got a couple more to go on, but I don't think nothing is gonna touch this. Beat Navy. Army West Point. I don't think there's anything else to consider.